Well, I hope you have Kleenex. I'm part of the Sixties Scoop. I don't like the word scoop because it implies something cute. The AIM program was not cute. I began writing poetry at a young age because I was part of the Sixties Scoop, and the home that I was adopted into was very abusive. I wasn't able to use my voice audibly, so I wrote everything down. They found 215 dead children at residential school. They came with their guns and their paperwork. They came to take them away. They came to take them away. I started writing 215 when I heard on the news that they had found 215 children's bodies in a residential school play yard. So I started writing it, and it was so painful that I didn't actually look at it again until I got here, and I was going through some of my old writings and trying to get ideas for a project, and that jumped out to me. And so I finished it, and it was very heartbreaking because my childhood was very heartbreaking. But I feel that it's a good thing to do. It's good medicine. And sometimes medicine makes you sick at first and hurts you, but then it heals you. Having Mark LaValle and his daughter Summer sing as representing my ancestors in the beginning, and then the poetry song in the middle, and then they end it because my ancestors are always behind me and they're always around me, guiding me. When people hear my song 215, I hope that they get a sense of connection and that their eyes and ears are opened to the fact that there's thousands of us that are displaced in Canada and have been stolen from our families and struggle still and have been dying because of the 60 Scoop, through suicide and addiction and all the trauma that Indigenous people face in their lives. I believe that every one of us can connect to that, and I feel that 215 gives a voice to that. They found 215 dead children at residential school. They came with their guns and their paperwork. They came to take them away. They came to take them away. Tiny handcuffs cutting their tiny wrists. Screaming, mamas and papas, screaming in the mist. My own grandmother was forced to go to residential school at 4 years old, and now they're back to take us, her grandbabies. My grandparents fought to keep us, but they had guns and paperwork from the government. Who's the government? Who's the government? My older brother left earlier with his dad. His dad saved him. Where's my dad? Where's my dad? He came about a month too late, and I was someone else's little girl now.
They took my baby brother and they took my cousins and they took us all away to a place forever in the background of my mind, a place where kids went missing in the night. If I'm really quiet, I could still hear them cry. And they put us in these dresses and they cut my hair. They told us to smile for them. Smile for who? Oh, the giant pale people who are now my new parents. I don't want new parents, I want my grandparents. I don't want new toys, I want my mama. I don't want to leave my family. I want my sister. I want my sister. My sister. I'm only 4 years old and my sister lost her voice. She won't speak, she only whimpers. She stopped speaking for years. I told everyone what she wanted, what she didn't want. I still do sometimes. I still do. This new home, scared, alone, terrible, terrible. The giant man is nice, but his wife is mean. She hates us. Why? She hurts us when the man is gone to work. She tells me I'm ugly and I'm dirty and I won't amount to much. I look at myself in the mirror and I said, I hate you too. I hate you, you're ugly, you're a loser. And she hit me so hard I can't remember how I ended up in my bed. Bloody in pain, painful welts from leather belts. Painful welts from leather belts. She told me to count every time she hit me, and I couldn't count that high without passing out. My throat is sore from screaming, and I'm standing in the corner for days. Sleepless nights and dark days ahead. 10 years old and I want to sleep forever and not wake up. I think about this all the time. All the time. But my little sister, she needs me to live. To save her. To save us from this monster we now call Mother. I could see it in her sad, brown eyes. She won't make it without me. So I stay one more night. They found 215 dead children's bodies. And I wonder, was one of them mine? Was one of them mine?